Welcome everybody to a new mini series where I'm going to take a deep dive into some common hearing loss myths, because there's many patients who are unaware they may be experiencing some degree of hearing loss, and it tends to lead to depression, social isolation, insecurities, and even maybe some loss in confidence. So be on the lookout for some future videos. I'm sure I can bring a lot of value to you, your friends or loved ones around this topic on hearing loss myths. So let's get right into the first myth. Hearing loss affects only older adults. Let's look at some data. It is estimated that 48 million Americans in the United States have some degree of hearing loss, and 2/3 of those patients are under the age of 65. And a study made by the American Medical Association found that children the ages from 12 to 19 showed some degree of hearing loss either in one or both ears. So how does this information serve young children, young adults, and even some parents? So some symptoms to look out for are speech impediment. That's a big one for children. They tend to start developing a slight accent or high frequency pronunciations like the word sand or cat. You might not hear it as clear. Like, for example, sand, they might hear like and, or cat like ad, they might say it that way. So those are big things to look out for, especially in children. Now, children, young adults, and even elderly can even experience social isolation and depression. For example, they don't want to go interact with their friends, they don't want to interact with their family members, they rather avoid social gatherings. So if you start to notice that you don't want to participate, or even notice someone else who's not participating in social events or just isolating themselves and maybe even feeling a little depressed, I definitely recommend you go see your local hearing care professional or even your primary doctor to, it's always good to go get a hearing screening done just to see if that might be it, because, some of those symptoms, other things can cause them as well. All right, so what was the myth again? Hearing loss affects only older adults. So by now it's obvious that that is absolutely not true. Hearing loss can affect all ages. Especially you want to be extra careful with children because they can have a great impact in their life. So I hope you guys got some value out of this video. Hope you learned something. If you liked it, share it with somebody, and stay tuned for more of these mini myth videos, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.